Hey, it's Beatloafs, back at it again with another Minecraft video. In our last video, things, kind of went wrong. I don't think I'm gonna edit it in, because I don't know how to do that. But, we lost the world. I'll show you real quick, in case you missed it. The old world is, well, it's now gone. We had a massive trip in the nether to where we thought was a snow biome. There was no snow biome. I used chunk base incorrectly. I put the wrong seed. And then on the way back home, we died, and the whole world is gone. Pretty sad, pretty, upsetting waste of over 3 hours of work into the world. Nothing too crazy, but all that means is we go into the next one with more knowledge than ever. We know what we're doing. We're going to get it in. And while we are going to play it slow, and we're going to have a lot of fun, we're going to speed up the beginning process just a bit and try to get back where we were as soon as possible. So we're going to do Love Core. I'm calling it Revival because there's going to be a season 2. Going to be a whole nother playlist. The first one's very short. And let's just see where it takes us, I think for this series, we are going to find a snow biome as soon as possible. And we're not really going to do any temp base or anything like that. We are just going to jump straight to finding our perma spot. And yeah, that way there's no big move. We can just get started on base building immediately. I guess I feel like that shouldn't be a major thing, is running to the new base location. I do see a village here, so we might loot that up. Actually, it's a great way to start this world off. Get some food, get some material. We're gonna find our way to this base immediately, not get attached to anything near spawn, because again, it is hardcore. I'm never gonna worry about going back to spawn. I will take this bed. That's a very nice start. I will take this hay bales. Any carrots, potatoes I see would be great. These are all seeds. That's not a seed, although I can't get it. I think it was pumpkin or melon. I do see more. Another house up there. I might make some base tools like wood, go to stone, and whatnot. Grab up that coal I just saw exposed. But yeah, we're gonna speed blitz through this first part just a little bit. Oh, very nice. Love to see that. Oh, melon's fantastic. I love that it's a new world and we're again starting off with acacia. I guess we're just glued to savanna biomes. I would love to do a savanna base, except I have no interest in actually doing that, so I don't really love it. Like, it'd be something I'd never done before, but I really dislike the way the savanna biome looks. So while it would be unique, I feel like there's a very good reason why that would be unique, and that's because it's a little annoying. Well, I do love all this stuff I'm getting from this village right now. Who doesn't like freebies? I'm sure he's got seeds, he'll live. So, yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed the first go. Got a very good reception from it. Like, this is supposed to be a second channel for another channel I thought about making that would, when I eventually learn how to edit, I would compile all this into one video. But the second channel popped off way more than I thought it would. Like, I was basically posting it, like, in jest. And I got some really nice comments, so... And, like, the first video is 100 views right now, which is crazy to me. I know it's not a lot, but for me it is, so... that's just really nice. And hopefully, with that kind of momentum and with the knowledge we gained from our last video, we don't have to fiddle around with shaders and whatnot. We figured that out, which is great. And we know now to get situated a little sooner. And it wasn't like we didn't get the materials we needed. We had a full iron armor set, just jumped in lava, and it was literally... If I had another second to live, I would have lived, because the lava effect was almost done, the burning was almost done. It was just a matter of, it was in lava for maybe a half second too long, and couldn't get out of it in time. Maybe I didn't eat soon enough, I don't know. Could have done things very differently, could have not fallen in the lava at all. But we're not going to think about that, because honestly that world started off a lot slower than I would have wanted it to. I really wasn't playing it to my best because I'm so rusty from vanilla Minecraft right now. But we're going to take what we learned from that world, and we are going to do what we can here. Like, I am not going to make a bunch of wood tools for no reason. We're going to jump straight to everything stone. Going to make everything I can. Going to grab that coal I saw. Maybe grab some food. Let's grab stone first, yeah. Ditch that. Get more stone for an axe, for a furnace, for a sword. I do see copper down there, which is fantastic. We can do some of that. I am going to start off like I did last time. Use up copper until we get a boatload of iron. Once we get the iron farm, we won't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have coal, so not really much I can do about this environment here. Just seeing if there's any exposed iron, copper, anything like that. Ooh, coal. Fantastic. Maybe I'll make like 4 torches. Okay. Since I don't have a shield yet, might as well utilize our shaders to their most efficient. We ain't digging straight down out here. We're doing this right. Okay. Quite a bit of copper there to start off. We can get a full copper set. We can get full copper tools. That's fantastic. That's a good way to go off. We do have a bed really early game, which is also very, very nice. Let's get up this stuff here. And then I guess we jump straight to... Did I leave the crafting table? I believe I did. Yeah, I did. Let's jump straight to copper tools. Wow. Alright. Maybe double furnace is the wave. Yeah. Maybe we just shack up in one of these, village houses for the time being. If it comes to nighttime, we can skip the night very easily. What a great spawn, really. Alright, I'm gonna use that until it's done. Because I don't want to waste any coal. It is so limited right now. I guess just the closest one. Well, that's the ranch one. That'll be our temp spot. We're not moving in. We are literally just gonna prep some things. Gotta think. Okay. While that over there is cooking, let's find our seed and figure out where we're gonna end up going. Alright guys, finally done it, did it the right way. This is where we are right now. We are currently in a savanna. That is the village we're in at the moment. And we're going to go down here. That is the closest snow biome. It's actually much closer than the one was in the last world. And I'm seeing snowy slopes, which I'm pretty sure is exactly what I wanted. Also ice spikes biome. And I think I saw frozen peaks. Yeah, I'm curious. So this seems much more mountainous than the snowy plains biome I saw last time. So we're going to go over here to where it says Frozen Peaks, 2005, 2,742. I could do this in my head. I don't feel like it. We got that, 250. And then we got 2742. All right, we got 250, 342. Let's write that. Wow. 342. 250, 342. That's where we're going. That's where we're headed. Let's get her done. No more delay. No more anything like that. That's where we're going to go. Not too far of a walk, which is good. Let me go grab that furnace. I don't even think we're going to stay here much longer. We have what we need. I might kill some... Well, I'm definitely going to kill some passive mobs on the way. And I'm going to make myself an axe. Because we need more wood. Wow, what am I doing? And I just realized I didn't make anything for armor. So that's, you know, just a fantastic use of my limited resources. And we're going to head in the right direction. So we're going to kill that cow, but there's nothing else we really need here. We have all these starter stuff, hay bales, melons. We can grow those for food when it gets down to it. And we're not really going to worry about too much acacia. We do have the saplings we can make more wherever we end up. Is that a second village? It is. All right, well, I guess we're going there first. A little bit more swashbuckling before we get where we're going. This is a much cleaner start than the last world, so that makes me happy. I really wasn't too attached. Like, yes, we spent time on it. Yes, we wanted it to go somewhere. But, I mean, I had 3 diamonds to my name, and I used them on the pickaxe. Like, it's not the end of the world. This is a much better start. Double Acacia Village. I'm going to eat this and then switch to melon. And then I think I'm going to grab up as much melon as I can here with my axe. That way we're not as worried about eating all that up. Nope, still seed. Still seed. Okay. And brewing stand, I'll take that. Since we are going to the perma world, it would be nice to have stuff like that ready to go. Again, we are going to move on from melon quickly. I don't want to fill up too much of my inventory, but it's just so nice having infinite food, you know, basically. And we do have a bed, so I'm not going to worry about farming sheep. Alright. That's another brewing stand thing. I don't need more than one. Any librarian locations? I wouldn't mind one bit for a bit of books from bookshelves would be pretty good to get started on that enchantment table setup. Again, we don't even have diamonds or anything like that to even think about that. But I always find books are like the limiting thing, because then you gotta wait for sugarcane to grow, which takes forever, and you know, constantly farm it. Leather is also a mild issue. Do we even? I mean, I guess we could grab it. We already have the stack. Yeah. All right, let's sleep it off real quick. Okay, I think we raided this village nice and quickly, which is nice. We are going to, where was it? Positive 250, positive. It was 250, 342. Okay. So. Oh, and I fixed my mouse scroll wheel, by the way. It was a software thing. I had to check out. I'm going southeast now. Yep. I had to check out my. I don't know if it's mouse. It's not a driver. I honestly don't know how it works. Whatever the Razer Synapse thing is, for some reason it had a setting. Like, I turned it on and it fixed. I didn't change anything. Just turning on Razer Synapse when I booted up my computer instantly made my scroll wheel start working again. So it's hard to describe it without you seeing it, but it was literally like, imagine a scroll wheel turned into a hamster wheel and it had no traction whatsoever. You just flick it and it would just keep spinning with no stop. So when I was like going through my inventory here, you know, if you let go, it stops quick right now. Before I would let go, it would keep spinning and just doing this. Or if I would try to get something specific, I would, you know, get it to there and then it would just jut to the next one or jut over. And it was impossible to use my scroll wheel for anything. So glad I fixed that. I don't know why that happened. And I also don't know why I like passed it. Hold on. 250, 342. Wait a minute, I'm so stupid. It's actually 2000. I'm doing nether numbers. Oh my god. I'm doing nether number conversions in the overworld. What am I thinking? I think that's the problem with last server too. I'm doing nether conversions and then just, oh my god. Alright, well, I see another village, which is nice. We are going in the right direction still, which is also good. It's just going to be a little bit further of a walk than I intended, but we are not doing no nether shenanigans. We are running. We are getting our overworld exploration nice and out of the way. We have the resources we need. And we have enough food to just keep on keeping on. I'd love to run into some pants or something, but if we don't, I'm not worried about it. I might be using these bundles soon. Would love just at least like one carrot or potato, because, you know, the ability to breed up animals or They're also really good for villager breeding, which I definitely need because villagers are going to be a huge aspect of this world once we get her going. I will be taking that smoker. Because I can cook you guys up. Okay. I do love the look of these copper tools. You know, I was ragging on them when they were added because I thought they were so unnecessary. And yes, most people just skip to iron, but if you make the effort to just like play it slow and not rush things, go from wood. I mean, you skip wood so fast, right? Like you're never gonna stick with wood for longer than 2 seconds. But you know, going from stone to iron, yeah, you go from stone to iron pick quick, but like you get copper so fast. I don't mind like a mid-tier upgrade in there. You know, get you a little bit more flavor since the rest of your time in this world is going to be having blue or black tools. It's nice to throw in some variety here and there. I have a gray stone pick with my, you know, copper colored light salmon pink tools. Ooh, some OG pigs. A lot of them, too. We are going to be living off pork chop for a while. I'm not going to worry about farming chickens. I'm honestly not worried about this too much just because I'm going to be eating melons this whole run. But, you know, it's good to have for later. And once I cook them up, I'll just have a really good food source for whatever mining expedition I plan on doing. Like, I'd love to stop and smelt up some stuff, but the second I see the moon, or darkness at all, I'm throwing down that bed, sleeping off the night. I'm not risking anything. This is going to be a full daytime sprint. Actually, should be running more south than east. Oh, hello. Because south is in the 3000s and east is in the 2000s, so I definitely should be running this way more. And I'm actually was doing the opposite. Okay. It's an oak village? Wow. Wow. Hopefully we get a, well, librarian would be good, but I can't, for the life of me, remember, you know, the really good village house that, like, can have, with the cauldron out front. Oh my god, it's gonna kill me. Tools, the weaponsmith? I don't even think it's that. This one does have a bed, though. Apples are nice. Potatoes are huge. I was talking about needing those. I will grab that oak sapling. I don't need that many wheat seeds. Alright, time to utilize these bundles for stuff that's just not gonna get a lot of right now. Yep. We can empty them all out later. I have a saddle? Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I run into a horse, I'm taming him immediately. That's huge, actually. I wonder how early I got that because I passed a donkey and I did not try to tame him. We're gonna loot this as fast as possible. It is that. No, it's not this. That's a library, though. I'll take that any day. And the lectern, thank you. Lectern definitely going in there. Anything like non-stack, or not non-stackable, stackable that I'm not gonna get much more of. Empty maps, not gonna need much more of those. I don't know how people do that ultra hardcore. I don't even know if it's called ultra hardcore, but it's like this, but you have 1 heart of health, and like I've seen ones where you can only heal through potions and no food healing, which is just bananas to me. But there we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Do appreciate the extra leather. Oh, look at that black cat. Nice. Might as well take the extra bundle. Can't hurt. I took the oak sapling just because when we get to the snow biome, abandoned nether portal there. Am I going the right way? A little west, but that's fine. We need to up our south anyway. I'm just gonna check out that portal real quick. Oh, I do see donkeys. Let's see if I can tame one. Donkeys aren't the fastest thing in the world, but it's definitely gonna speed up the process. There we go. Oh, hell. No, 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 no. Okay, not the fastest dude, but definitely faster than me. He's coming along for the ride. Let's check out this, and then we're just going to sprint towards where we're going. Get up as much wood as possible, because that was an issue last time around. Oh, free obsidian. Nice. Love the blast protection there. I will be swiping that immediately. Lodestones are nice for later. Flint and steel is fantastic. Don't need that. Don't need that. I will take those 2 gold blocks. That's for sure. I'll keep these in there. Keep that in there. Double those up. Obsidian's going in there. Excuse me? Oh my god, gold can't break gold. I forgot about that stupid rule. Gold cannot break gold. Oh, well. Oh, well. I mean, gold will be plentiful once we get to the nether, right? But it's just a little annoying that I just wasted 18 gold ingots. For no reason. Oh, yeah, and horses swim now, which is just fantastic, because that was always annoying. Getting across any tiny bit of water, having to make a massive bridge, or else you get pushed off your horse. If I do run into a horse, this donkey's getting replaced immediately, but he is going to help me out in this little trip. Make this much quicker, because I'd like to, like, set something up. I don't want the whole video to be running forward. And I really hope I'm right, because if I mess this up again, I don't know. I don't know. That's a lot of motivation shot after messing up the trip on the last world, then losing that world. Losing all that progress, you know. I would love for this world to have just an amazing beginning. This is a really bad donkey. I know donkeys don't reach near top speed of horses, and it's all random chance. But this donkey is slow. His jumps are awful. But you know what? It's alright. I got a saddle like really early on, so I cannot complain. I got it much better than most. Alright, I guess we just swim him across here. It's honestly not that slow for swimming across. I thought this was going to be much more of a pain. And then we're going to sleep this off real quick, because I do see the sun is setting, and I don't want to be messing with mobs in this loaded forest. Not nighttime yet. Alright. And we keep on keeping on for a little bit. I do like to gather saplings of every kind, especially if I'm going to go somewhere a little bit more remote. That way I don't have to commute for them. So I might tear down a birch tree. Just to see that we can get some for when we do eventually need birch, because I'm sure we'll need every wood type at some point. Plus, it'll be good to have some wood, because we have like none right now. Skyblock style. Just replacing one tree. Get more. I would like to attempt that one more time. Hardcore skyblock. That was a lot of fun when I didn't, die 5 times. Like, I promise I know what I'm doing. Like, I promise I'm good at Minecraft. It's just... maybe it's something about recording that messes me up, but for some reason, I got a bad track record when it comes to keeping these hardcore worlds. I'm trying to get going. I did lose one hardcore world when I was younger, because I didn't really try hardcore that often. But I did try one time, and I got a world, like, decently far along. Like, I was making a farm. I can't remember what it was. Some sort of underground farm, but I was making a bubble column to get up to it, and I messed up so bad that I somehow drowned making my own bubble column. No idea how that happened. I can't even remember the specifics of it, but I remember doing that. And, yeah, I was pretty deflated. I didn't play Minecraft for a while after that one. I have so many Minecraft stories, it's crazy how many hours I've put into this game. I'm gonna wrap around here, because we gotta go south anyway. So one thing about horses is weaving through trees is a little annoying, but there we go. Because I do see that gap in the water is much shorter than the one I was going to go on. It's very odd to me that south is positive in the Z direction. I don't know why that is. I've always wondered that. Yes! He made that tiny jump. Let's go. Yeah, and then this is much more manageable. I literally just posted the third video because I recorded it the night last night, and I didn't upload it because I'd already uploaded 2 videos that day. Like I uploaded one 19 hours before, and then one like 5 hours before. But I was just such in the mood to play Minecraft, and then I died. But I was like, okay, I'm not gonna post this the same day. Like I gotta spread them out a little bit. So I'm recording this the day of posting the third video. Like I just posted it 30 minutes ago. So I'm curious to see, well, one, if it got any views, and two, if what people's reaction is to the fact that, you know, we lost the world. Because that's just absolutely crazy that that happened. But I hope we get, you know, I hope the people that watch the first 3 videos and the first series in general, I hope they come back and they have a little faith that that I can do this, and that I you know, I'm not gonna die off rip, knock on wood. Again, I do see the pillager outpost. I'm not even gonna mess with that right now. I will mess with the abandoned nether portal there. And pause to use the bathroom temporarily, but I'm not gonna mess with that. That just seems really idiotic. Wait, so stone doesn't get it either, right? Oh god. So can I just not wow. Can I just not gather this gold block? I guess I can't. Alright, well, we'll leave that as it is. I don't even know if I gained anything really from that. Finally reached the snow, and look at that beautiful spruce trees. Oh, it's fantastic. I'm so happy. And I see a small little something there, maybe a mine. There's possibilities of mines, multiple of them. Probably not nothing, but maybe. But we're gonna keep on until we find, because right now we're in Snowy Plains, right? Where does it say my biome information? Oh, I think I have to customize that. That's right. But I believe we're in Snowy Plains right now. I want to find Snowy Peaks, which is deeper in this. It's at 2,000, 3,000. Gotta go a little bit more south than we are. That's kind of getting up there in height, but like, I'd like a tall, thick mountain. Really, the height doesn't really matter. It's about the thickness of it. That could be something. Building over a ravine. Hold on now. Hold on now. This has such potential over this frozen lake. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could build over there too. Oh my god. There's so many possibilities here. Build in an ice spikes biome. Oh my god. Look at those two. They're massive. Oh, that might have to be it. I might have to change some plans around. Do I really want to live in an ice castle, though? It is really grand looking. And it doesn't even have to be ice. I can maybe do like a... Like, what would go nice with that ice? Like like a chiseled deep slate tiles. Maybe some like stone brick, smooth stone. Hey, bunny. It's a fat bunny. Oh, they changed the texture. I forgot about that. They're huge now. Wow. That's got a lot of potential. Oh my god, and there's a cave in there. Okay. And there's even more. Okay, I might... Let me get off this horse and let me just look at this. Get rid of that front tower that's blocking the view. Right in that cave. I think that's our winner. I think we make a massive structure inside that cave. Comes out of the mountain at just a smidge. But I think that's where we set up shop. It looks like a thick enough mountain where we can expand. You can probably put a tree farm in there somewhere. I think that's the winner. That's insanity. Oh my god, that makes me so happy. Okay, let me take a pause real quick. Alright. Yeesh. That is just crazy to me. But let's get in there. Let's get started. Let's see what we're working with. It does look like quite a deep mountain, which is exactly what we wanted. We're going to set up shop in there. Put some saplings down so we can get some wood. Definitely going to be building with spruce. But wood will... I mean, not wood. Oak would be nice to have as an accent, so I'm going to put one of those down as well. Oh my god, look at this open area. We can do so much with this. And, you know, not suffocate would be nice. Wow. Imagine that. Imagine I finally get, like, the location I want and I just suffocate while entering it. Okay, can't get him in here. Don't have leads yet. Don't even have a shovel. None of you can see me, but my dog is actively tweaking next to me right now. Very upset that she's in here. Okay. Okay, I do not want to kill off my donkey. What do we do? Let's take a back entrance around. Oh god. Am I starving? Oh, I am. I just really want to get in here, light it up a little bit, and move in, you know? I see that there's air pockets. Okay. Just gotta get it enough to where I can get the donkey in. Please don't do that. Alright, there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh, our new home. I am so excited to see what's going to come of it. Alright. Let's do... I guess we use up the acacia I have. Wait, do I not have acacia? I do. I do hear that zombie, though. Alright, alright. First things first. Need armor. For sure. Need better tools. I'm actually going to make a second furnace. And I do have the smoker. That's all I wanted. You can jump these, right? Oh my god. Give me your armor. Yes. Place that bed down immediately. Sleep this off. Do not want to interact with any of these mobs. I mean, granted, or the one thing is, since this isn't lit up and there's no skylight. Wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. That creeper isn't, though. This is going to be concerning. So let's do... just that immediately. Let's make ourselves some pants. Okay. Much beefier now, which is great. We do need iron, of course. I can really see some future with what we have right here. We just need more torches. We gotta light this place up entirely. We're not gonna have to deal with this all the entire run. So that would just be awful. And we gotta set up wood production immediately. I feel like we should place down that sapling now. I suppose birch one can go down as well, for the time being. Okay. I don't think they need direct sunlight, which is good. I have to fact check that. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. You just gotta focus on lighting up this whole joint. Might even have to make a brief wall, just so we can corner out a section until we start, you know, actually putting things down permanently. Okay, so that's growing, that's growing. What else should we be doing right now? Besides gathering more copper, which is happening here. I guess we are kitted up as we can be. Let's set up shop a little bit more. Make a double chest. Probably should have grabbed these from the various villages we went to. And yeah, let's dump all this. Can I do this? I can do this. Okay. And then we're just gonna dump everything. Need this on me. Need wood. Need cobble. Dirt for building blocks, I suppose. Don't need this. I need that, actually. Is that really all the wood we have? Yeah, we definitely need to fix that immediately. Oh, I don't even have the sticks. Okay, wait, I can make one more. It's because we just have no iron, but we haven't really gone mining yet. So, okay. Now that we've done that, we've set that up. We both need iron and spruce wood. So we're going to head out. Maybe make a second... We have the copper, actually. We got a ton of copper, which is great. We got extra food. Okay. Let's go. We're going to need to make an easier exit here. Okay. Definitely gonna have to do some, you know, remodeling once we get more resources, but that will be where we set up shop. I'm gonna grab every spruce tree in the area, get all the saplings for them, place them all inside the base so we have some more spruce, because that's the wood we're gonna have to be using until maybe we get dark oak down the line. I'm not sure, but spruce, I love the look of spruce. Honestly, the best wood in the game. I don't think anyone's gonna really debate that. There's some wackos that, you know, say other things, but I think it's undoubtedly spruce. Just the fact that both its plank and its log version are so versatile. They can go literally anywhere and it fits. It just makes so much sense. Now, I also love dark oak, but its log is a little bit more complicated to use. I just love the look of dark oak planks. And the accessories, like fences and stuff, I'd rather do dark oak than spruce, but I will never be mad at spruce. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes oak, as you know, iconic as oak is, sometimes it's just a little too much for whatever you're trying to do. And you need those subtle, moodier tones. And so dark oak and spruce just really are able to give that. And I have no idea when I'm supposed to use birch. There's one sapling, which is good. I would like to get 4. I'd love to do some 2x2 trees in there. I do have to research to make sure that it can grow without sunlight. If it can't, I'll just have to make a hole above it. We'll have a dedicated little spot for tree growth. Just because I don't want to go on adventures looking for trees and looking for wood. I want it to just be in the base at all times, ready to go. Down the line, we'll do like a TNT farm. I'm sorry, TNT duper tree farm down the line. If we even come to that, like, something like that is way, way later. I don't think we need to concern ourselves with that kind of thing right now. Right now, I just need wood for the start of our base. Nothing too crazy. There's a sapling. Maybe I should make a hoe. Well, I don't actually have sticks on me, so we're just going to go until we get 4 saplings. There we go. That should be plenty. We're heading back to the base. Did we get any more from this one? No, we did not. I think for optimum sapling drops, we actually want to place them all individually. But for optimum wood, you want to do 2x2s. So, I think we'll just dot them all around the base for now. And then once they grow and we break those down, we'll do 2x2s. I don't know why I'm not eating the melons. I'm not in combat right now. There's no reason for me to fast heal or anything like that. Alright. Do we have no coal? We do have no coal. Alright. Okay. Let's do at least half of these into planks. Definitely need those. Need a lot more sticks. Got none of those. Okay. Now we can get cooking with some things. What else do we need? We need a source of food, so we can prep that, I suppose, for later. What else? What else? What else? We need iron. We need iron really bad. We need a lot more coal. Let's finish off this mine here. I think I'm gonna call this episode a fresher start because well, it's the beginning of another series, and we're gonna try to recreate the magic that we had in the first one. Yeah, I definitely need iron because I'd love to have a shield. Iron pickaxe would be great. Just gonna dot these around. This needs to be priority number 1 is lighting this place up because running into a creeper in your own base, no bueno. Are you serious? Hello. Okay. And I ditched the leather helmet already, so that's annoying. Hello? Blow, please. There we go. That works. Okay. Do all this, then we'll grab up all that coal that we keep running into. No exposed iron. We are fairly high up, to be fair. I'd love to get some ideas in the comments for anyone who's watching. Ooh. I see. Well, that's convenient. If I need XP, I guess I could do something with this, but I haven't done an XP farm with one of those in ages. But anyway, what I was saying was, if anyone's got any ideas for, you know, how to organize this new base that we got here, I'd love to hear them. Silk touch, fantastic. I'm actually gonna just grab these. Might as well eat extra of these, and I don't really have much wood right now. But yeah, if anyone's got ideas for, like, you know, how to put stuff around the base, how to utilize this space that we have, which is, I actually am gonna eat steak here because I don't want to interact with this witch too much. I might actually just leave and let her despawn and fight something easier, because I'm loving where this can lead to, and I don't want to risk it. So I'd rather fight anything else beside a witch. Hits me with poison, I'm one tap. Hits me with harming, boom, dead. World gone. Okay. So, I think we might actually make a small shack, because we're already hitting the 45-minute mark on this video here. So just for thumbnail purposes and, you know, to get a feeling of completeness, I might actually chuck up a shack. But do it with spruce to get a new feeling, but also a little nostalgia for the world we literally just lost. But we actually finally found the base. We're going to have insane progress next episode. We're going to explore the rest of this cave, get iron, get all the things we need, get diamonds. Don't have to worry about going to the nether just yet. And then maybe the third video, we talk about villagers. And, you know, we could try Happy Gas Method again, or we can check Chunk Base, see where the closest village is. Because there was one not too far from here. We did pass one on the way. We passed multiple on the way in, but I remember one was pretty close by. I never dotted those saplings around. Let's do that now. One could fit there. Notice I don't have any dirt, so let's grab this up. Okay. Well, it does need to have, like, room. Nope. There we go. Fantastic. And then we can build... I'm going to sleep first and not have that be an issue. And then we're going to... I guess in this, like, little open area, we're going to put up a little shack. And maybe a little larger than the one we had. We just have such little wood, you know? Like, that's our main concern right now. It's just the lack of wood. I'm going to tear that down. And I think we're going to build something right here. So let's tear this down, get the resources we need. Do love the sound of that bubbling. Like that pickup sound is just so nice. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but yeah, just something so peaceful about it. Okay, should we do stone brick again? I am gonna do basically the same format as the last one, just for nostalgia purposes, but I'm gonna make it a little chunkier because we're gonna need storage for the beginning of this world, and this little open area is definitely gonna be where we're gonna do it. Shave that down just a bit. Just a bit. They should add stone tile. Like, you know how they have deep slate tile? Do that for the stone texture. I don't see why they wouldn't. Don't see why they wouldn't. Maybe right here. Maybe we just plop something down right here. We'll have to move that whole chest section over there. But that can be done. Alright. Oh, I do have chests. Nice. Okay. Oh, maybe just like we don't even have to do the other sides. We can add into it. Since this is all temporary anyway. Like, I think after we build up the shack, first thing we do, put even more chests, organize everything. Because right now I'm just dumping it just to save time and to be able to build around it. What do we have? The cobblestone there. Let's cook that up. There we go. Neither of these trees have grown yet, so I am a little concerned that you do need daylight. In which case, that would be annoying. We would have to have like a permanent setup, maybe in the corner over there. Have the tree growth area. We can punch some holes in the ceiling. For the time being, we can do mostly stone here. Maybe like a wood roof with the wood that we do have. Just want to smelt this up first. Yep, gonna do it like that because we cannot get a stone cutter yet. Four, maybe? I have just enough to do that. Right there. Yep. And then one. I don't know, one over here. Make it asymmetrical. Have to think a little bit in our build. Crazy, I know. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. And then we can dot those in between for the time being. Yep. And then, of course, it's going to be 4 blocks tall. We're going to have some more room. And we really need more cobble, period. Let's get rid of this layer here. I really would like to get iron as soon as possible next episode. I mean, we are going to go mining. That's our next adventure. Like, I'm making a checklist mentally right now. Mining is the next thing we're going to do in the next video. After that, villagers immediately going to set up tools, all that jazz. And that would be either through the nether or just manually. Because I do love using the happy guest. Alright, let's cook up all this before those smelters waste any coal. Maybe grab some more coal too. Why did it do that again? Good enough. Huh. How could I do this the right way? Let's do something like that. Yes, yes. Windows in between. We don't have any glass right now, though. So maybe we do, oh, well, we don't really have enough spruce to do trap door windows. Plus, I need a door. Okay, this is going to be the front, then. Door on this side, then. Yep. And then... Okay, we're getting somewhere. Definitely going to be a window over here. Maybe a thick window on this side. That could be good. Okay, those are the walls down. We're safe, we're protected. We can dig out more in there. And then for the roof, I think we just do the same thing we did before. You know, spam some stairs. We definitely don't even have enough for it. Because the stair recipe is ridiculous. Okay. I'm liking where this is going. I do wish I grabbed some sand while I was out. I didn't even think about windows. And we just have so little wood reserves. And nothing has grown yet. It may be that we need sunlight. I might have to grow it outside for the time being. Because I don't know that we have enough. And I didn't save any to make slabs, so... we'll do what we can. We will do what we can. But at least we have the walls down, which is nice. What do you think? Okay. Like, I just want one more layer. Like, right there. And we don't even have to go much higher than that. 'Cause I think that looks great. Just like that. Yep. Once it's done, obviously. We're out of wood. That's the problem. Out of coal. Out of everything. Alright, so I'm definitely not ending this video without finishing that shack. So we are going to go back out, which is exactly what I didn't want to do. And go getting that stuff. Let me see. That the donkey is faster. He can vault that. Good. Okay. We are going to have to make this donkey-sized. Oh, he's already on the move. I love it. Wow, it's like he knows where we're going. Look at you go. Alright. Of course, is the sun setting or rising? Yeah, I can't tell. If I were to fall from a massive height on a horse, does the horse die and then I live? I know the horse takes fall damage, but do I take fall damage? I can't recall. Okay. Maybe we title this a clean state. I'm trying to think of titles for this video. I feel like a fresher start just invites the idea that there was originally a fresh start. You know? I mean, obviously it's going to have one in the thumbnail. I hope everyone likes the thumbnails. They did not take long to make at all, but I feel like it's a nice template, and I'll switch this one around. I'll make the number a different color. That way it signifies that it's a new series. Obviously, the 1 will give that away as well, but I don't want it to be confusing with the original. That should be enough. And I don't want to stay out here while it's getting dark. It's just, I hate running out of wood. So in the off time between this video and the next one, I will look up what the rules are for oak production, and then the next video we'll set all that up, get the base ready to go, get to mining, and we'll be good. I'm really liking what we got cooking right now. I love the idea of this base. I am definitely getting rid of that large pillar right there. I feel like I like the 2 up top. I like, you know, occasional large ones, but the one that's large right in front of where the base is going to be is a bit much. And we're not just going to leave it this small little spruce shack in the corner. That's just where we're going to keep our stuff and a nice little sanctuary away from mobs. But the fact that we lit up the area around it should help us with that anyway. I'm surprised they're not, oh no, let me call them Minecraft Noob. I can't recall the name of the winter variant of skeletons that shoot the slowness or weakness arrows. I think it's weakness. I'm surprised that guy wasn't that. And where am I going? Is this the entrance here? Doesn't feel like it. I know it's nearby. Oh god. Jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Don't be it. Don't end like this. I think it's up there. Oh my god, that got so scary for no reason. We need iron immediately. Oh, he did so much damage. Okay, this is it. Oh. Okay. Get you up in here. Oh no, they do grow without sunlight. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. I think that should be enough there. And then I can do slab. I think I only made 2 sets of this. I needed 3. Then I can do slabs. No, I don't need 3. I think 2 is going to be perfect. I'll do top slabs above it. Yep. Yikes, man. There we go. Let's get up top. I'll make this easier. Okay. See, now we have a home. And, like, I feel comfortable in here. Let me do some bottom stairs. This is going to be the longest video thus far on the channel. But I'm just so hooked. And I feel like this is such a better start than we had before. And I'm excited to play Minecraft again, which is just such a good feeling. Please be enough. It's close. It's right there. Just shy. We are going to scave out some more in this later on. I think since we don't have... That's two. Yeah. Because we don't have access to sand just yet, this will be our windows for now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't love it. I wish they had holes in them. Yeah, I don't love that at all. But, you know, gives it a little bit more dimension. It brings some light out, which is nice as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm out of coal again. But we have a shack. We have a little something. We have something we can call home. So let's take a screenshot of that. And oh my gosh, look at that. We are definitely cooking here with something. I want to thank you all for tuning into this new series, Loaf Core Season 2. Hope you all enjoyed. Wish me luck on the rest of the series that we don't lose this one, because I'd really love not to. I think we got a lot of ideas. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. And I wish you all the best. Have a good one, and later.